Okay, Noah, today's man card project is going to be how to iron a shirt. It's not the only way to iron a shirt. This is not the best way to iron a shirt. But if you're a man and need to just get that shit done, this is how you do it. Okay? First thing you do, get the collar. If you really want to get through, you take the buttons off so you don't kind of add the wrinkles. But ultimately, you get this thing hot. I like one with steam, right? It kind of helps things a little faster. Do that collar first. You can just spread it, put a little bit of weight on it, and that's why you don't really have to get it super perfect, because ultimately, it's going to lay on your neck and be a little wrinkled. After that, I like to do the shoulders, put them on the corner. I like to get everything nice and flat. And while you're at it, kind of do the adjacent areas, because sometimes it's tough to get the wrinkles out. I like to steam it a lot, and I really work the nose of the iron in between the buttons and around the seams, trying to get it all nice and flat. Pull it over. Okay, just kind of work that little area here, right? Again, you can use the nose of the iron. See how nice those things come out? And pull it over. So I got 3 stops on the back of the shoulders there. Same kind of thing. This just kind of allows you to. These are sometimes a little tough to get out. And I like to do the tops of the fronts as well. Okay, at this point I like to do the sleeves, and again, it's not the best way to do them, but again, it's pretty fast. So I kind of take it from the, what's really right in front. It's really important to get a good lay. If it's not laying real good one way, just flip it the other, because these things want to lie away. So okay to get a little wrinkle in there, because you can kind of just roll it over, move the crease up a little bit. I like to go over a little bit. Again, use the nose to kind of get those wrinkles out. There's going to be a split in there anyhow. So again, this is your down and dirty ironing. Okay, at that point it's going to lay nice and flat. And that's the thing you got to notice. When you do one side, it's going to print through a little bit. So you don't really need to do such a great job. Just kind of hit it where the wrinkles are. Boom, see? And then it comes out where it's like, it's going to print a little bit. So you really want to have it on the back side. Alright, check it again. Okay, see this side? This side likes to lay front side up. Same kind of thing. Gotta get over those seams a little bit. Now this one's probably going to have a little crease or extra crease or two, because depending on how that split laid. Nope, that came out perfect. Sometimes you get lucky. Again, you're going to roll these sleeves up, or you're going to button them or whatever. You don't have to get them perfect. At this point I like to do the back. Again, kind of pull it tight. I like to push the outsides. Again, get on top of that seam, use the nose. Same kind of stuff. Press it out. And people are like, I don't get it, why is ironing a man card? Well, think about how much time this takes, right? So you can pay somebody to do it. Do all the dry cleaning. You can have your lady do it, or you gotta do it. If you're gonna do it, try to make good use of your time. So when I was in the Marine Corps, we had to do a lot of ironing. Gotta look sharp in your uniforms. That lets everybody know I was a pogue. Still, skills to last a lifetime. Taught us how to sew too. Shine your boots. All kinds of good stuff. Ironing definitely one of those things. I like to do in between the buttons, because if it lays real flat there, it just kind of changes the look of your shirt when you button it. Especially if maybe it's a little snug or something. You don't want those buttons smiling and having a little wrinkly smile on them either. So at this point, I always like to check the inside. And again, same kind of thing. You just helps to get that nice and flat. Pop it over. Again, get that nose on the seam. In the pocket, sometimes the pocket lays real flat. This is a nice material. Some materials are much more difficult to work with. But that's the basis of it. Just take a moment. If it doesn't get there, you just take on a smaller portion of it, stretch it out, and then there you go. Here's your man card iron shirt. Good enough for anything.